What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SC Outdoors. I am out here doing some fly fishing. If you're new to the channel, I do this a bunch. Last video we were out smallmouth fishing, so if you didn't check that out, definitely take a peek. First time I'd done that all year. But I'm back on the water doing some trout fishing. It's a cool day for mid-July. I mean, it's 68 degrees right now. High is 80, I think. But it's going to be no humidity. It's a little breezy. It actually feels really good. So it just felt like a trout day. I'm going to spend some time on this stream. I'm hoping just to knock a video, guys, out for you at this stream because I know it very well. I've fished it a few times. I'm pretty sure I can catch some fish. But there's another stream that I would like to check out while I'm up here, maybe a separate video if possible, that I have not fished before. So anyways, I guess I'll get to it and show you guys my setup, and then we will get on the water and get fishing. Go over my setup here. I mean, you've seen it before, or at least something similar if you watch my videos. If you're new, this is my favorite nymph to run. It's a beaded size 14 Rainbow Warrior. The fish just love it. It is definitely my favorite fly. On top, I'm trying something a little bit new. I've got a size 16? Yeah, size 16 Cadus nymph. Just, you know, to throw something else on there. Fish just rose right there, which is interesting. I don't see fish rise on this stream very often. Not a whole lot of bug life, at least surface activity anyways, which is why nymphing works so well, I think. But who knows if they're rising? Maybe dries, but we'll probably stick with this nymph. Anyways, let's get to it. Hopefully you'll see me catch a fish here soon. There's a fish. That's a trout. Got a brown. After a couple fall fish, we got us a brown. Oh, there he goes. Sorry. That was awful. There's a fish. I believe that's a trout. Yes, it is, and it's gone. Trout, I think it might be. Yes, it is. Brown. Cool job. Had more bites at the shallow end of these riffles than all through all this stuff. Small brown trout. I'll take him. There he is, back in there. The water is like a perfect tint. We had some storms yesterday, which definitely stained it a little bit, which is really nice. I love fishing like just this exact style of stream as far as I guess water clarity goes. So very cool. don't think I mentioned, but this stream is mostly browns. There are brooks around as well. So yeah, but I think we'll catch mostly browns today. There we go. Knew right along that bank there. Only thing that sucks about these swirling pools is, these backwater pools, is the mud from you standing in the water kind of drifts around into it. So glad we got one before that happened. Just a small one. There he is. Pretty fish though. Man. See, buddy. Alright, so here's your quick tip of the day for this video. Just show you exactly how I caught that last fish. I struggled with this a lot when I first started fly fishing. You've got this backwater swirling current, fast water on the edge. The fish are probably on the edge. But when you cast out, a lot of times when you're nymphing, if you don't mend your line or anything, the line's just gonna kind of wrap it back in here, and you want it to stay on the edge. So all you do is just a quick, quick right mend to keep it out there. But show you real quick. Cast out, quick mend, it goes right down the seam you want. Now I don't know if there's another fish there that's gonna take, but it worked for that first one. So just a little tip for you guys, especially anybody that's just beginning. It's something I definitely struggled with to start, but it's really overall not that difficult once you get it down. There's one. Very next cast. Two casts straight. Not really getting into the size that I'm used to with this stream. I mean, usually the average is closer to 10 inches, 10, 12 inches, but when you're catching fish, you can't really complain too much, right? There he is, another brown. Run looks fantastic. There's one. Probably the best of the day. Ooh, it's a rainbow. Maybe? I'm not sure. No, it's a brown. I don't know why I thought it was a rainbow. Could have swore I saw some pink on there. Come here, buddy. There he is. Yeah, like I said, I could have swore I saw some pink at first. Biggest of the day, not saying much. It's probably about 10 or 11, but we'll take him. I'm only gonna go a little bit farther, I think. I do want to, like I said, hit that new stream here at some point. So I think might fish this run, and there's another run up there that I want to hit. But really, I think that's about all I'm going to do here. There we go. Doesn't feel too bad. Ooh. He's pulling. That's not a bad fish. Let's go. We're upgrading here at the end. There we go. All right, guys. So this is our biggest fish of the day. Probably about 12. pretty fish. All right, off you go. Well guys, looks like that fish was our final fish of the day. No more bites, but I am gonna head to the new stream. That'll be a separate video as long as I catch something. Hopefully I do. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave me a like, subscribe, especially if you want to see what happens in the next stream. But until we get to that point, I will see you here on SC Outdoors.